Hi, I wanted to come and tell you about my NRS Expedition duffel bag. It's called an Expedition duffel. It's a dry bag. I'm a paddleboarder. We go on little trips, a day trip. This is perfect for taking out on a day trip. They come in 4 different sizes, 12 litre, which is this. There's a 35 litre, 70 litre and 105 litres. They come in different colours as well. I just got this one because it's bright and I can see it flying down the river if I need to go and get it, if it comes off on board. What I wanted is one of these top opening bags because it's so much easier than ferreting around in one of the roll top barrel type bags. It is 38 centimetres long, 15 centimetres high and 20 centimetres wide. So that's that. Those are different things. You can get the diameters off the internet, can't you, or something. But what I wanted to say about it, just fulfills everything I need from a dry bag. I've had a number of different dry bags, which have all been, really fantastic, but none of them have been completely dry. This one here it keeps my stuff completely dry. I would be happy to actually put my phone in there and my car keys without another dry bag, because what tends to happen is you get your dry bag and you put stuff inside in another dry bag, like these little ones to put in separately to keep your stuff completely dry. But I don't need to do that with this one. It's really brilliant. What do I like about it? I like the handles. It sounds a bit stupid to say, but I really like the handles. They're in this sort of canvas material, but what they've done is they folded it over and they've stitched it, and so it makes it into a really comfortable carrying handle. There is a strap to go over the top, but I've taken it off because it's a snag hazard with paddleboarding, but it just clips onto there. What you can do with these bags as well is that they have an insert. If you've got a fancy camera, if you do a lot of photography and you need to keep your stuff dry, there's like a foam insert where you can put it inside and it keeps your gear really, really safe. As you can see, there's a bit of mud on there, sorry about that. It's got these little sort of things here where you can pop things in. But as for myself, I don't want things getting snagged around. I don't want things in there. I don't want to attach it to my board, because if I get into difficulties, I want this thing out my way. I don't want it sort of dragging me down. So there's your beautiful handles, and here is the opening, the top opening thing. It's got a little pulley thing there. Well, it's not a pulley, it's just a little T thing there, which you pull it along. It's absolutely brilliant, and I can see everything I've got in my bag. I just love it. Even though it's the smallest one you can get, I can fit all this stuff in for my day trips. So I've got spare clothes, there's a top there. I've got some gloves, which I'll probably be wearing those in this sort of weather because it's very cold. I've got a pair of trousers, a pair of sort of trousers there. What else have I got? I've got some spare fins, fancy ones there. I've got a snooty thing which I can wear as a hat. You can't see all these things. What else have I got in here? I've got, oh yeah, the obligatory Tunnocks caramel. Of course, you've got to have one of those. I've got my first aid kit, which is here. It's all got all my gear in there for first aid kit thingies. I've got a little pencil case which my mate Dave gave me, and in here I've got all of my things that I might need: screwdriver, little bits and pieces, well, all sorts of stuff really. Bit of cable ties, anything. I'm not telling you what you should take on a day trip. I'm just telling you about the NRS Dry Bag. I've got some fancy fiery feet there, which is brilliant. I've got a spare leash. Let's not get onto the leash subject. We don't need to, do we? A couple of carabiners, which are beautiful, and another couple of fins. So I get all of this stuff here in my dry bag. It's tight, it's a little bag, but I can get everything out. I can see everything I need in there by just opening the top. It's absolutely brilliant. I would well recommend this as a dry bag. You can get them from all over the place, and it's basically good. So this is me just giving my little review of the NRS, what was it called again? NRS Expedition Dry Duffel. Thank you very much.